Thanks very much. I want to welcome Tom McGrath from the Independent Postmasters here this evening, and also representatives of the Save Ballinfull Post Office in North Sligo, who represent the many that were outside today on this very important issue. Minister, increasingly you and your colleagues in the government look more like chairman of the GAA club. You get to stand in for the photo on ceremonial occasions, say a few words, but you really have nothing to do with running the club. Increasingly, it's about, well, that's a matter for An Post, that's a matter for the HSE, that's a matter for HICWA, that's a matter for Transport Infrastructure Ireland, that is a matter for everybody but me. So I'm beginning to wonder, as the presidential election begins to kick off, about the much ceremonial role that is, about the 15 ceremonial positions that you and your colleagues are adopting in government. You allowed An Post, and we know they have a commercial mandate, we know they have to balance the books, and there's ways and means of achieving that. But one of them is not to subcontract out to them as a company, and the Irish Postmasters Union as a private trade union representing members, and good luck to them to do a good job on that. But they don't represent communities. We represent communities. We decide on their behalf what services they are provided and where they are provided. And that is your responsibility. That is your responsibility, and you abdicated it. You talk of a 19th century model being modernised. Minister, what is your plan? Is it to put everybody up into a city? We have a culture in this Ireland where people live in communities. Our responsibility here, and what we're all paid good money for, is to provide them with services. But no, you're obsessed with the cost of everything and the value of nothing. The community that elected you, and your father before you, and everybody else that represented anybody in this House in the past, have a responsibility to communities. And I would ask you to remember who elected you, remember why you're here, not for the photo call. You are here to provide services. Reverse this decision.